Welcome back. You're watching NewsX. My name is Vineet Malhotra. No sooner than Pakistan announced its willingness to reopen the Kartarpur corridor to Indian pilgrims on June 29th, India said it will decide on the matter after consulting other stakeholders. ITV has learned that from MES sources, of course, that New Delhi's stand on Pakistan's offer on resuming the Kartarpur corridor. And as per what we have learned, New Delhi says that it is to be noted that Pakistan is trying to create a mirage of goodwill by proposing to resume the Kartarpur corridor on the 29th of June at the short notice of just 2 days, while bilateral agreements provide for information to be shared by India with Pakistan at least 7 days before the date of travel. So obviously there's protocol to it, which Pakistan does not seem to be cognizant of. This would need India to open up the registration process well in advance. And besides, Pakistan has not built a bridge on this side across the floodplains of Ravi River, despite having committed to it in the bilateral agreement. With the advent of the monsoon, it would need to be evaluated whether pilgrim movement is possible through the corridor in a safe and secure manner. The corridor that allows Indian pilgrims visa-free access to Darbar Sahib Gurdwara in Pakistan's Narowal district, where Sikhism's founder Guru Nanak Dev spent the last 18 years of life, was closed on 16th of March because of COVID-19 pandemic. So what is Pakistan trying to do? Obviously, everything that Pakistan proposes, it reeks of sinisterism. But what's in it for Pakistan? We'll try and find that out with our notable guest on the show. Joining me on the panel is Mr. R.P. Singh, BJP National Secretary, Advocate Amardeep Singh Dharni, Shiromani Akali Dal spokesperson. Also joining us on the program is Major Muhammad Ali Shah, defense expert, political analyst, and last but by no means the least, Sumit Peer, political analyst, also joins us on the program. Mr. Singh, Mr. R.P. Singh, let me come to you, sir. What do you make of Pakistan's, sudden change into this magnanimous offer? Obviously, everybody's going to smell a rat. Even when things were free between the two countries, Pakistan threw in everything but the kitchen sink to make sure that the pilgrims do not get an easy walk through across the border. What's your analysis?
See, we need, let's understand, Pakistan is the client state of China. And then today, China is from the background trying to play with the remote control. They are strategically doing all these, Nepal, Pakistan, China itself himself. So there's a game plan behind it. And then they're trying to do better best on all fronts. And then we also know that there's a bilateral agreement. They also know there's a bilateral agreement that everything which has to be done much in advance. It's not that tomorrow morning you get up and say that, oh, we are opening the gate and you come in. It's not like that at all. And also, as you told in your earlier part, that there is a arrangement which they have to do. They have to build up a bridge because of the flood situation. They have not done that. So, and then we also know that they are the host of the Khalistani elements in the country. And the capital of Khalistani element is Lahore. The head office of the Khalistani element is Lahore. But nevertheless, if they open up and the government of India take care of all what is required, because the problem is that government of India till date has not allowed any pilgrimage, any person from India to go abroad, or any person from other country to come here. So we have to wait for that, and we should wait for that, because there's a Corona time, and we can't afford any person who's infected with Corona, or like our people go from our side, and people who are managing the Gurdwara, that say if they are Corona infected, and then because person will come in contact with the person on the other side, and he gets Corona infected, it will be a problem for us. So it's not an easy way, and it has to be calibrated, it has to be thought over, and how do we go about it once the complete processes is done. And then when we are assured, yes, there will be no Corona case, and also the flood part, the bridge part, only then the corridor should be open.
धरनी जी, जब कोविड-19 का प्रकोप हमारे सर पर मंडरा नहीं रहा था, तब भी पाकिस्तान ने पूरी कोशिश करी थी कि जितना तंग किया जा सके इस तरफ के पिलग्रिम्स को, डिवोटीज को उतना तंग किया जाए। पहले तो एक फीस लगाने की उन्होंने मांग की, उसके बाद ये बोला कि इतनी देर तक ये जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, जैसे जिस ब्रिज की बात की मैंने शुरुआत में, वो तैयार हो जाएगा। अब जब एक तरह से आना जाना दोनों देशों के नागरिकों के बीच में थोड़ा मुश्किल है, वो दोबारा से कतार साहब को खोलने की बात कर रहे हैं। आपको क्या लगता है, पाकिस्तान की क्या मंशा है, क्या चाहता है पाकिस्तान?
देखिए सर, ऐसे है कि अगर तो हम यही सोचते रह जाएंगे, मैं इसको दो एंगल से सोचता हूं। एक तो टोटली पॉलिटिकल एंगल है। वो जो पॉलिटिकल एंगल जो मिस्टर आरपी सिंह ने बोला है, मुझे लगता है कि उनकी जो बात है वो कुछ हद तक बिल्कुल सही है, कुछ हद तक नहीं, मैं समझता हूं कि बिल्कुल सही है। मगर जब मैं एज ए सिख और एज ए श्रोमणी अकाली दल लीडर स्पोक्समैन देखता हूं, तो मैं समझता हूं कि हमारे आगे, देखिए, हमने हरमंदर साहब जाना नहीं छोड़ा, हमने आनंदपुर साहब जाना नहीं छोड़ा, हमने और कहीं जाना नहीं छोड़ा। अगर हमें ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है और सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग का ध्यान रखा जाता है, पूरा मतलब हर चीज का ध्यान रखा जाता है, तो मैं समझता हूं कि सिखों के लिए, जिसके लिए हमने इतने साल ये डिमांड की है कि ये पिलग्रम जो है ये खोलना चाहिए, तो मैं समझता हूं कि ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ रिलीजियस सेंटिमेंट्स, मैं समझता हूं कि ये ठीक उनका फैसला है, मगर उसमें प्रिकॉशंस लेने बहुत जरूरी है। बाकी देखिए, पॉलिटिकल एंगल से तो हम देखेंगे तो जितना कुछ आरपी सिंह जी ने कहा है वो सारी बातें बिल्कुल सही है, मगर मुझे ये लगता है कि जब सिख के सामने उसका रिलीजियस एंगल आता है तो ये सारी बातें पीछे छूट जाती हैं।
Sumit, you know, there's a saying in English that if you fool me once, shame on me. If you fool me twice, if you fool me once, shame on you. If you fool me twice, shame on me. And that's exactly what we need to be careful about when dealing with Pakistan. I mean, is it really possible to believe Pakistan that they care about the pilgrims?
Vineet, there are three angles to it. It's a very sensible topic which you have brought up. The first angle is political. Political is, look, there is Maharaja Ranjit Singh Ji's death anniversary 2 days after that, when they are planning to open it on 29th. So there's a lot of Sikh sentiment with Maharaja Ranjit Ji Singh. He is the greatest Sikh king, and at that time, within 2 days notice, they are opening it up. They have not clarified on the bridge. They are not clarifying on the status of COVID. They are not assuring of the safety and security of the pilgrims. So that if you see from Ladakh, Nepal, Bangladesh, now they are even to raise that Sikh, they're playing with the Sikh sentiments, unfortunately, here. So there's a political angle to it. Point number two is, are we sure our brothers who go there, how safe are they? What is the position of COVID in that area? You know, and there about those bridge which we're talking about, what is the position of flood? The point number three, and very important thing is, we need, let's not forget, we did a debate on NewsX when Bihar police reported they had got some people they were trying to infiltrate through Nepal, COVID positive people, right, and start bioterrorism in India. How do we know that our brothers who are going from India in all goodwill, jo matha tekne ja rahe hain, they don't have a sinister design to infect them with COVID and send them back to India? So with Pakistan, anything is possible. So they might use this opportunity to infiltrate bioterror into India. What RPG Singh Ji said is right. Because you have to be very, very sure. Bhai, inki mancha kya? Dekho, achhi mancha to hai nahi Vineet ji. They are not bothered about our religion. They are not bothered about sentiments. They are not bothered about India. But why in 2 days suddenly Qureshi has to go on social media and say ki bhai, it is all open, aap parsu se mere ghar aa jaiye. So there is you have to see it through two microscopes, because they are stooges of China. They can do anything on the best of China. Agar China bolega ulta khada ho to ulte bhi kal ko khade ho jayenge. So there is a Chinese angle to it, and these three angles have to be thoroughly verified, vetted, and we make sure that our brothers and sisters who go there are not in any kind of danger. And we don't let their planes come through.
Major Mohammad Ali Shah, RP Singh sir, I'll come to you momentarily. Major Mohammad Ali Shah, how easy it is to actually do any kind of a trusting. I mean, it even makes me uncomfortable. I cringe when I use the word trust in the same sentence as Pakistan, for a country whose prime minister calls Osama bin Laden a shaheed.
Bang on, Vineet, bang on. You cannot trust the Pakistanis. You just cannot trust them at all. You know, I will tell you, I'll just one example. अभी फर्ज करिए, अभी लॉकडाउन पीरियड चल रहा है, फर्ज करिए, and I don't intend getting guests over at my place, huh? So I will tell, guys, if you guys are passing by Delhi, please drop in for a meal, have a meal with me. भैया लॉकडाउन है, हम नहीं आ पाएंगे आपके यहाँ, फिर भी आप दावत दे रहे हो हमको कि आप आइए, घर पे आइए, दावत खाइए. I will tell you, Nidam Singh, the Sikh community leader, who was kidnapped on the behest of Pakistan by ISIS in Afghanistan 4 days back, right? Where he was visiting a Gurdwara. Now, Pakistan they are basically a very bigoted society. They have been discrimination. I mean, it is not a new thing in Pakistan, how bigoted they are. They are totally, I mean, it is like, it's shameful. Now, even US has expressed concern over the fact that Pakistan, by their policies, I mean, they want to prove, they want to create a mirage, an illusion, that we are joining a hand of peace. Now, Mr. Shah Mahmood Qureshi, what's the need for him to tweet that they are, okay, practical thing. You need at least 7 days for the formality to come. 7 days. It's even they know it. Don't they know it? 7 दिन तो लगेंगे आपको formalities complete करने में. और आप बोल रहे हो परसों से आप हमारे घर आ जाइए. For religious community, since the world has opened up doors for religious shrines to come and worship, so we are also opening up Kartarpur corridor. Do they actually mean what they say? A nation which does not even respect their soldiers. They say there's military rule. But in 1999, what happened? They disclaimed the dead bodies of their dead soldiers in Pakistan. They said, "Ye hamare soldiers nahi hai." But it was proved. They had I-cards. The people infiltrating in civil dress were the Pakistani soldiers. You certainly, Vineet, coming back to your question, you cannot trust a nation like Pakistan. You just cannot.
Absolutely. RP Singh, even for 1 second, you do believe that, there is some virtuosity in this olive branch that Pakistan is trying to extend. But, even if you believe it for a minute, you're taken back to what the minorities are facing in that country.
No, I'm prepared to believe it also. I take it on the face. I prefer to take it on the face value because it's a sentimental issue, as my colleague from Khalid said. It's a sentimental issue for this. It's an issue which is related to religion, and we have all worked hard for 70 years. Every day, every single pray that let's this corridor be open. And then thanks to Prime Minister Modi that he did so for us. But my issue is, again, I differ here with my Kali friend that all Gurdwaras were open. I'm sorry, sir. Gurdwara Darbar Sahib was, Harmandir Sahib was opened just recently. So we all know there were restrictions for people going inside the pilgrimage or the people who want to go and visit the various Gurdwaras. They were banned, they were not allowed because of the corona. And also, we need to be very sure that people who go from here, that their life should not be at risk, because that's the primary thing. I can't put my co-citizens' life at risk for this reason. So that's the thing, and let the government of India take a call on this and let the policy of opening up with various other countries, and it can be part of it. And if that policy decision is taken, yes, we are opening with other countries, and Pakistan is one of those. We can consider it, but I'm still being very cautious. I'm raising little alarm that I don't see anything which is gracious by Pakistan. I don't see anything happening that way. There is some sinister plan behind it. They have the game plan. And again, Maharaja Ranjit Singh's death anniversary. Okay, treat Maharaja Ranjit Singh as a great leader and a great hero for us, and a great warrior and a great king for us. A man who established Punjab as a kingdom for Sikhs. But his death anniversary is not a big deal. Had it been our Guru's Gurpurab or something else, then we would have thought it otherwise. But just picking up, and then in my memory, I don't remember when Sikhs this side of the border has celebrated the death anniversary of the Maharaja Ranjit Singh. But that issue aside, as I again said, the health issue is the biggest concern. We can't risk life of Sikhs or the pilgrimage who has to go and visit the Kartarpur Gurdwara, the Darbar Sahib in Kartarpur.
जी धरनी जी, एक ऐसा देश जिसने अपने वजूद की शुरुआत से ही मजहब का दुरुपयोग किया हो, ऐसे देश पर कितना भरोसा किया जाना चाहिए? और जब बात इतनी सेंसिटिव हो रिलीजन को लेके, तो पाकिस्तान पर किसी भी लेवल पर विश्वास करना मुश्किल हो जाता है। कल को कोविड-19 की सिचुएशन जो है, अगर वो किसी तरह सीमित भी हो जाती है, कम भी हो जाती है, आपको लगता है कि पाकिस्तान और भारत के बीच में करतारपुर को लेके जो मामलात हैं, जो अड़चने हैं, वो किसी न किसी तरह हट जाएंगी या कम हो जाएंगी या दूर हो जाएंगी?
देखिए, डेफिनेटली आप जो बोल रहे हो, मैं सारे के सारे जितने भी को पैनलिस्ट हैं, मैं उनकी बात से बिल्कुल सहमत हूं। वो जो कह रहे हैं वो बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हैं। देखिए, जो आप इसके पीछे जाइए, बैकग्राउंड में जाइए। पाकिस्तान ने उस टाइम पे मिस्टर सिद्धू को एक पपट बना के इस बात में आगे लाए, और उसके बाद जो उनके डिफेंस मेजर थे, उन्होंने क्या बोला कि हमने एक ऐसी गुगली फेंकी जिसमें हिंदुस्तान फंस के रह गया है। देखिए, मैं बिल्कुल बिलीव नहीं करता, पाकिस्तान की बात पे बिलीव करना बिल्कुल ही नामुमकिन है। और देश की जो अखंडता और देश की बात है वो पहले है, बाकी सारी बातें बाद में है। देखिए, मेरे भी जहन में एक बात ये जरूर आती है कि इस टाइम पे जब सारे कंट्रीज हैं जो बंद किए हुए हैं, बाहर को कोई फ्लाइट नहीं जा रही, सभी, आज मैं मिस्टर पुरी का स्टेटमेंट पढ़ रहा था कि 15 जुलाई के बाद दे विल थिंक के वो सारी फ्लाइटें चालू करेंगे या नहीं करेंगे, और उसी बीच में एक ऐसी स्टेटमेंट आ जाना और के 29 को आफ्टर 3 days दे आर ओपनिंग द पैसेज। सो मैं ये समझता हूं कि उन पे विश्वास तो नहीं किया जा सकता। देखिए, आज पाकिस्तान है जो, वो जैसे मेरे को पैनलिस्ट ने बोला कि पाकिस्तान चाइना के हाथ में खेल रहा है, इसी तरह नेपाल चाइना के हाथ में खेल रहा है, और सारे के सारे दुश्मन इकट्ठे हो रहे हैं। और उस वक्त में सिखों के सेंटीमेंट्स को भड़काना या सिखों को अपनी तरफ करने की बात करनी, मैं भी सोचता हूं कि इस बात में कोई ना कोई बात तो जरूर है, मगर जब सिखों की बात उनके आस्था पे होती है तब सारी बातें हैं जो पीछे रह जाती है। मैं समझता हूं कि देखिए, जो करतारपुर का रास्ता है ये खुला तो रहना चाहिए, मगर इसमें ये सोचने वाली बात ये है कि इसके पीछे जो पाकिस्तान की मंशा है वो ठीक है या गलत है। इसको दो एंगल से देखना चाहिए, एक पॉलिटिकली और एक जो मेडिकल रीजन से है। अगर ये दोनों ठीक नहीं है तो हिंदुस्तान को भी उसी तरह से डिसीजन लेना चाहिए।
आरपी सिंह, you wanted to make a point?
Very small point, very small point. See, just recently, the Khalistani front, that Pannu front, has written a letter in support of China for including it into our country. They supported China for this. And it was shocking that they had done it at the cost when 420 of my soldiers were martyred, and out of them 4 were from Punjab, who were sick. And even that time, these Khalistani elements and who has their headquarters in Lahore were supporting China. So we have to see the broader perspective, and we have to understand the game plan. And I'm very clear. I mean, let it be anything. I can't risk a life of even a single Indian citizen on issue of corona at all. I mean, and also there's a risk on the bridge also. If that bridge is not made, tomorrow there's a flood and people can be swayed by the flood. So we have to take care of that also.
Absolutely. Mohammad Ali Shah?
See, Vineet, I will prove Pakistan's plan right now. दूध का दूध पानी का पानी हो जाएगा। साहब, आप भी अग्री करेंगे मेरे साथ। देखिए, 15 मार्च को 15 March, they closed the Kartarpur corridor as a precautionary measure because of the spread of COVID. Now, at that time, the total amount of cases in India were how many? 93 cases. As of today, it is 5,895 and 93 cases, if I'm not mistaken, if I have my numbers correct, in India. And in Pakistan, it is 198,883 cases as of today. Okay. And they're opening it when the cases have multiplied. It's proved. You look at the case of Danish Kaneria, the cricketer. A couple of months back, he had accused that, they were discriminating. Shoaib Akhtar had also vouched for it, that they were discriminating against us. Now, Danish Kaneria's uncle was a wicket keeper in the Pakistani cricket team in Imran Khan's time when he was playing cricket.
The Pakistani cricket team, yeah.
That's right. Very few people know about this. But you know, Danish Kaneria, you can see the name. Danish Kaneria, non-Muslim name. He's a non-Muslim, but they've kept a very Muslim-sounding name, Danish, because at the end of the day, it's a bigoted society. They have to prove and show. They look at the exam. I mean, Nidan Singh का देख लीजिए आप. वो गुरुद्वारा गए थे, they picked him up that time. Though it was in Afghanistan, it was on behalf of with ISIS, but it was on the behest of Pakistan. So they are only trying to fool people. And आपको example दिया ना कि लॉकडाउन में मैं दावत दे रहा हूँ, आओ घर पे आओ. So they don't really mean anything. It should not be taken seriously. It means nothing absolutely. Thank you very much.
All right, Sumit.
I think we need 3 points here, quick points here. What RP Singh ji said that you have to see this in three. There are three players here. There is Pakistan, there is China, and there is this Khalistani elements. So when we know that, you know what happened, how can you trust a country? What happened in Nankana? We all know those videos were played in News 6. Recently, what Mohammad Ali Shah said that about the incident in Afghanistan, they are getting 6 kidnapped in Afghanistan. ठीक है जी? The Granthi ji की बेटी को उठा लेते हैं ये लोग पाकिस्तानी. We all know that. We have debated on that. Now, the same country, Pakistan, is all of us, when we were in the prime of Corona, they tried to infiltrate India through bioterror, which was foiled by our army and the Bihar police and the UP police put together. Now, suddenly somebody has given them an idea, why don't you raise the Sikh sentiment? Aap boliye Nankana sahab khulla hai, why don't you use India's own people to get back bioterror into India? So you don't have to infiltrate anybody into India, get people here, get them infected and send them back to India. So it's a very sinister design where these all three people, Khalistanis, Pakistanis and Chinese are combined. And when you look at the timing, Ladakh, फिर Bangladesh, फिर Nepal, up Kartarpur Sahib. Join the dots, you will get a triangle or whatever, a quadrangle where all 4 sides and 4 corners are visible and there is one center point of gravity. That is China, sir. Qureshi will do anything what China tells him to do. He might not listen to Imran Khan, but definitely he will listen to China. If a General Zhao calls him up, Ashtang Pranam karega. Ashtang Pranam karta ही रहेगा, उठाएगा नहीं जब तक वो बोलेगा खड़ा हो जा. So how can you trust these people? These people cannot be trusted. It's a nefarious design. We need very glad you brought up this point. It's a nefarious design. It's a malicious design. I mean, when I think of it, I get chill down my spine. Yeah, they're using our people to get bioterror on us, and they're using innocent people. They're using our brothers for that. Oh my God. How long can you stoop? How long can you stoop?
Okay,
How long can you stoop? कितना नीचे गिरोगे भाई?
Let's also get a point in from Dharni ji. Dharni ji.
बिल्कुल सही बात है इनकी. मैं ये नेफोरियस डिजाइन की बात कर रहे हैं जो, मैं बिल्कुल ये बात से सहमत हूँ. मैं पिछले टाइम में जब गुरु नानक देव जी का वो बर्थडे था, उस वक्त पे मैं खुद ननकाना साहब में गया था. मैं आई वॉज सरप्राइज्ड एंड शॉक्ड के जो गुरुद्वारा साहब है ननकाना साहब, उसके बीच में जो पहला नंबर का ऑफिस था वो मिस्टर चावला का था, और ही यूज्ड टू रिमेन देयर फॉर 24 आवर्स. एंड जब ये ननकाना साहब से नगर कीर्तन निकला, ही वाज द पर्सन सबसे पहले सबसे आगे आ गया. सो मैं समझता हूं कि चाहे पाकिस्तान है, चाहे चाइना है, चाहे नेपाल है, वो जैसे मिस्टर पन्नू जैसे लोगों को, चाहे मिस्टर चावला जैसे लोगों को, दे आर यूजिंग द पीपल्स अगेंस्ट इंडिया एंड दे यूजिंग द सेंटिमेंट्स ऑफ द सिख कम्युनिटी. और मैं देखिए मेरी दिस इज माई, मैं समझता हूं कि मेरी मजबूरी है, मुझे ये कहना पड़ रहा है, मगर मैं कभी ना कभी इस बात से बिल्कुल सहमत हूं कि कल जब ये बात शुरू होगी, कल अखबारों में जो लोग हैं जो रिलीजियसली सेंटिमेंटली बहुत ज्यादा मतलब रिजिड पीपल्स हैं, उनकी स्टेटमेंट्स देखना शुरू कर देना. आज अगर बीजेपी ने एक स्टेटमेंट दी है, मिस्टर आरपी सिंह जो बोले हैं, कल कांग्रेस की जो स्टेटमेंट होगी बिल्कुल डिफरेंट होगी. वो मिस्टर सिद्धू को आगे लाएंगे, मिस्टर सिद्धू ने ये किया, मिस्टर सिद्धू ने वो किया. मतलब मैं मिस्टर कैप्टन अमरिंदर सिंह की स्टेटमेंट्स देखता हूं, एक टाइम पे वो पाकिस्तान की सिफ्त करते हैं कि उन्होंने खोल दिया, और दूसरी तरफ ये कहते हैं कि सिक्योरिटी रीजन से ये सारा कुछ जो है हो रहा है, गलत हो रहा है. मैं भी समझता हूं। देखिए, आप सिखों के जो रिलीजियस सेंटिमेंट्स हैं वो आप कभी दबा नहीं सकते। उनको एक बार बोलोगे कि करतारपुर साहब जाने के लिए रास्ता खाली है तो सारे चले जाएंगे, बेशक मर जाए, बेशक उनको जो है कोरोना हो जाए, वो नहीं सोचेंगे, चले जाएंगे। मगर दूसरी तरफ जहां पे कंट्री की सिक्योरिटी और कंट्री का सवाल है, वहां पे हमें बिल्कुल इस बात पे नहीं जाना चाहिए। कंट्री को अपनी सिक्योरिटी के लिए खुद जो है मेजरमेंट जो है लेने चाहिए।
बिल्कुल, और तजुर्बा यही बताता है धरनी जी कि जिस तरीके से पाकिस्तान का रवैया है, जिस तरीके से उन्होंने पीठ पीछे हजारों बार हमें छुरी खोभी है, उसके अनुसार हमें उन पर किसी भी बात पे विश्वास नहीं
और
करना।
लेटेस्ट जैसे उन्होंने मिस्टर लदेन को
We've run out of time, gentlemen. We have run out of time.
उनको शहीद कह रहे हैं, तो उस बात से आप
We've overshot our quota of time, but nevertheless, great thoughts and insights, were driven out because of this interview. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being a part of this articulate debate.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.